intern. My name is Jason, and today I'll be your host with Erica as your moderator. Okay, for first one, we are going to see our video as usual. Hi, Kak Marcel. Wait, let me share my screen. Wait, can you guys see my screen, Kak Erica?
Yeah, I think we see it now.
Ya, baru muncul. Yap, baru muncul Jason.
Okay. Okay, so the next session will be from Mr. Jing. Um, I give the time and screen yours, Mr. Jing.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Can everyone hear me? Yeah? Okay. Fantastic. All right. Like Nadia, great ears there. Didn't know that you had started Halloween early, it seems. Yeah. David, how you doing? Good to see you. Gunny, looking very Gita Widow on there with all the books behind you. It's your end game. Hi, Viddy. Good morning, Viddy. That's Viddy's happy face. So I like all right, Wayu. How's it going, Wayu? I haven't seen Wayu in a while. I've seen your work.
I'm really good. How
Yeah.
are you, sir?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. How's that new monitor working out for you?
Uh, it's very big and it's really helpful for me. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Speaking of big, Reddit. Have you become a ghost? Where are you in a haunted house there, Reddit? What's going on there?
Just a background, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Rayhan, you're still in Cartagena. I didn't ever get that money that you said you'd pay me. I'll just deduct it for the bonus. It's fine. Okay. I'm kidding. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm not kidding. Azel's sitting next to me actually right here. So this is kind of interesting, right? So hello. I'm actually doing an all hands in the room where there's actually people. Too bad they get to see the back of my head. Right? Okay. Gray's like, what? What's going on? I'm taking a reservation right now. You've already reached the revenue goal. It's okay, Gray. He's like, all right, all right. Listen up, everybody. So, got some good news, of course. But what I'd like to help all of you experience is essentially the journey, the emotional journey over the past semester. Okay, now some of you are brand new here, you're interns. So you might be, what the heck is going on? I never heard about these things. So you're in luck. It's a day you can be educated. Okay. For those of you who've been here for the past 6 months, yeah, Erica smiles. She knows the education joke, right? So the past 6 months have been quite a journey. I hope you guys haven't forgotten. All right, but I'll bring you through. Okay. So you guys ready? Ready to go back in time? See a little bit of the journey that we've been through? Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Say yes. Say yes, please. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's begin. So I always have that slide, even though today is mostly good news. Okay. So I talked about my strategic commitment to the semester goals, that I would expect everyone to do their job, that I would train and develop better strategists and upper managers in leadership positions to ensure that everyone's given a fair choice to earn their semester goals, right? So, okay. Last week, things weren't looking that great. Last week, we talked about how the semester goals needed everyone, even you, Wendy. I can't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, I hope. Rama, you too, right? I can't see you too. I hope you're there. Actually, this is the only way I know that I'm not talking to AI bots. That's the real reason I asked you to turn on your cameras. Otherwise, oh, there's Dea. Dea, are you going to outer space? Looks like you're traveling in a space pod there. Cool.
I'm going to the base right now.
You're going to the Whoa, this is weird. I get to see in real life.
Yeah.
Wow. What a privilege. Okay, what a privilege. Excellent. Okay, so we talked about if you could improve a guest experience, do it. If you could improve a partner experience, do it. If you can close a deal, do it now rather than later. And we talked about if you're part of the solution, then everyone can enjoy a semester bonus. The core value for September was to be the hero, to stand up and do something about actually having to solve problems rather than being part of the bystander, being part of the background. We started the semester not very good, if anybody remembers. I remember because I just went back to the April all hands and I dug this out. At the beginning of the semester, we had dropped 4% year-on-year growth. It was the lowest year-on-year growth for the entire first 4 months of the year. No good, right? Okay, so this is back in April. We did not start in a very good position. We talked about performance. We talked about the right expectations of performance. Performance, of course, will go up and down, right? We're not machines. We have, although God is a machine, right? Yeah, so God's kind of like a machine, but the rest of us are still humans here. And as such, we can expect performance to fluctuate. But long term, we should see that performance go up and to the right. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a sign that things are getting better. We talked about misunderstandings. I mean, we're a pretty large team now again with, I see 34 people in this room. There's probably a few more people I haven't seen yet. The company is getting so big that there's people I don't know who work here yet. So if you're one of them, I'm sorry. Yeah. Maybe it's just come over and meet me in Bali if you want to see it, okay? Or invite me to your hometown, wherever it is, and then I'll come and see you. I need to travel to the rest of Indonesia as well. However, this point was something that we discovered was a problem. We kept on asking, could we add more people? Could we add more people? And what it did was it took our focus away from focusing on strategy. It took the focus away from what we can do ourselves, and it actually just added more burden most times by having more people to supervise, and we didn't get better results. So we discovered the mythical mad month. We've also talked across the semester about curiosity overcoming fear. That if we're always afraid of something, we're afraid to look at something, we never develop a healthy appreciation for curiosity, then we never really get to the root cause. We never solve the problems the way they should be solved. So this, I think, is also an incredible personal lesson. I personally have applied this now to thinking more and being more curious how my own mind works, okay? Now I know that not everyone here is a CEO yet, right? Yeah? But you can all apply it to your own daily habits. Just kind of take a moment to be curious. Why do you always do this when this happens? Why do you always react this way when that happens, okay? There's a lot that you can eventually discover about how your own mind works, and there's some interesting powers you can accumulate if you actually do this very well. We talked about the Peter Principle, and we've been essentially, as a company, affected by this through resignations, through people leaving, through incorrect promotions, but we've gotten through it. This has been one of the hardest lessons to learn throughout the semester. Sometimes we promote somebody and they're no longer good at their job. And then we wonder why. And then we realize, well, the new job is a different job. The new job requires leadership skills, not execution perhaps. The new job requires upper management skills, not project management. The new job requires a new form of supervision that perhaps is not so people-pleasing, but a little bit more keeping people accountable. Okay. So this has been a very difficult lesson, and we've paid in retention, we've paid in people, we've lost critical people at critical moments, but I hope we've learned this particular principle at this point. Oh, who could forget this, right? Dunning-Kruger effect. Dunning-Kruger effect, I think now, hopefully, is very well understood by everyone here. Hopefully very well understood by everyone here. That at peak stupidity, at peak confidence, all right? That's only through the careful observation and the careful continuous curiosity and humility that you start discovering maybe we don't know everything. That maybe I don't know everything. That maybe you don't know everything. That the only thing that we can possibly do is to continuously ask good questions, discover more, fill in the holes that are there. And then through this particular process, then that is the only way we can achieve mastery. Mastery of our skills, mastery of our careers, mastery of any particular thing. Comes from this particular journey. And if you think you're starting out and you know everything, you're probably at this point, peak stupid, okay? But if you start feeling, maybe I don't know anything, I have imposter syndrome, I feel terrible, why am I not doing what I should do? You might actually be going through this particular period of recovering and really growing back your particular skill sets in a strong way. Okay. In May, this was the news we dealt with, right? I'm building the tension. Can you feel it? Yeah? I'm building the tension. In May, this is what we were talking about. We're talking about the revenue goals off track, the hospitality is off track, strategy was 10. That was, what, 4 months ago? 4 months ago, that was where we were. Today, there's 3 million reasons to be happy. Today, congratulations, we did it. Okay? It was very, very difficult. It was very, very, very difficult. It was not easy, but I did see everybody here. Now, come on, celebrate. Yeah, this is what you did in the song. All right. Don't do that, all right? Be happy. Be happy. Vinny, you too. I'm looking at you, Vinny. You can be happy too, all right? Give me a smile, right? So, okay. 3 million reasons to be happy is better than 3 million likes, okay? 3 million actual dollars that our guests have entrusted to us and chosen us over other properties. $3 million accumulated from the collective efforts of all our partners, all our efforts. That's from housekeeping, gardeners, pool, vendors, interns, specialists, supervisors, bullshitters like me even, across the board, right? So this has been a very, very difficult journey. We've blood, sweat, and tears to get here, but congratulations. I think we all deserve to be very, very proud of this particular moment. It did not come easy, okay? So that's what inspired delight, I think, actually means. We set difficult goals and we were able to achieve them. And we achieve them because of this. And this has been happening every day, every moment. I can't guarantee that positive transformation is a positive feeling all the time, but I can safely say I see positive transformation in almost every part of the company I look. I see positive transformation in leadership. I see positive transformation in caring about guests. I see positive transformation in caring about partners. I see details in every workflow. I see accountability. I see people actually caring about producing something good. I see a room full of people here who want to be here for the right reason. And that inspires the light. That's really outstanding. Every day at Bukit Vista, you guys are part of something that is incredible. Incredible. People talk really, really well about us behind our backs, okay? People are astounded at the things that we are able to create. They're astounded at how efficient they are. They're astounded at many, many things, except that, unfortunately, sometimes you don't hear it because we spend so much time online, right? But if you go and talk to people in real life who have heard about our brand, who have heard essentially things about our brand, they do say good things about it. And they say good things about your work too, okay? So that's what inspires the light for me. That's what should inspire the light for everyone here. And that is essentially because we innovate every day. We innovate every day on hospitality. And innovation is not easy. And this goal that we've set ahead of us was not a let's just cruise into it kind of goal. It was an aggressive goal. It was a difficult goal that required innovation at every particular stage. Now, I want you guys to do this, okay? At the next all hands, I'm going to ask Furkan and Shaylin to set a question. And I want to see what you guys have innovated over the past semester, okay? Show me and the rest of everyone here what you've decided to innovate on. Okay, it could be something tiny. It could be like, I decided to improve my workflow by removing this, right? Or it could be, I think that this moment was really critical to our success. It could be anything that you want to share. But I'd like to see it. I'd like everyone else to see it too as well, right? I think when we reach a moment of success, we should understand why. What was the contribution? Who did the thing? And also have a clear picture, okay? Can we all do that next week? Sound good? All right, great. Let's do it. Let's not just hear my perspective. Let's hear everyone's perspective. Okay. I'm sure Robin there wants to share a lot. All right. So the revenue goal is 3 million. The overall rating percentage 4.8, 5-star percentage 80%. I'm just going to repeat this again since you guys have heard it so many times. But maybe I should ask Bella. Bella, how many hospitality goals did we reach? Or Marcel, how many hospitality goals did we reach? Tell me what.
2.
2?
Yep. I think so. Sarah announcing today.
Okay, all right. We'll take a look at essentially the number of hospitality goals we reached, and then take a look at what's coming in, okay? So 5x bonuses if the company achieved the 3 million sales target and measured from April 1st to September 30th. And if we reach the revenue goal and 2 hospitality goals, we pay a 5x individual bonus for September. If the revenue goal and 1 hospitality is reached, we pay 3x individual bonus for September. Well, I guess we don't have this problem anymore, so we can get rid of this slide, yeah? So, bonuses will be calculated on the weighted average of your monthly individual bonuses, and bonus caps and boosts will apply to under and overachieving months and carry weight on semester bonuses, okay? All right, so that is it. Oh, qualified interns, up to a 5 million appreciation bonus for 3 goals for 5, 2 goals for 2. All right, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. Congratulations. Extraordinary. And oh yeah, let me show you. I think this is pretty much the. I was going to save this for last. So here it is. Okay. So this is a year-on-year growth. This is applying this year, 2024, against last year, 2023. Okay. So as you can see, 11, 18, 18, April, where we started not so good, 4%. Okay. But since that time, we've been able to really bring it up, and now we have a new record year-on-year growth of 23%, which is great. That's actually a really interesting company to work at that grows 23% a year at our size. Okay, keep on doing that, and we'll probably make $1 million a month in 2 or 3 years. All right, which will be pretty incredible. All right, hopefully this, with generous effort comes generous rewards, as we want to know, and I'll hand the rest of the all hands to the. Is it to Erica? Or to, yes, okay, over to you, Erica.
Sorry, everyone. Okay, bisa. Okay, sorry for the technical issue. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jing, and congratulations for everyone for hitting the semester goal. And yeah, let's work harder for the next semester. And let's continue for the next section, which is the hospitality and revenue target, which will be delivered by Furkon. Yeah.
Okay, Erika, thank you very much. And Jason, thank you very much for sharing the screen. So hello, everyone. Good morning. This is nothing but happiness coming to this all hands today. And usually we portray our properties here in the slides, but not today, because I would like to emphasize that those properties that we have launched are nothing if we do not have you here. So I would like to portray all of you in this semester performance to make sure that yes, this is achieved because all of you. Okay, let's proceed to the next slide. I believe we have been very aware about our semester target, either in revenue or hospitality. So let's see how we perform in this semester. First, to hospitality target achievements. Next slide, please. Okay, on to the first metric, accuracy. So accuracy increasing 2.1% compared to last week. Last week at 85.1%, and this week at 87.2%. Next slide. Onto the check-in, it's increasing by 1.5%. Last week at 87.5%, and this week at 89%. Very tremendous. Almost hitting 90%. Okay. And then next, onto the cleanliness. We have an increase by 3.1%. Last week at 80.3%, and this week at 83.4%. Okay. Next metric, communication, increasing by 1.6%. Last week at 85.6%, and this week at 87.2%. Okay, next. Onto the location, increasing by 0.5%. Last week at 72.7%, and this week at 73.2%. And last, value, increasing 2% from last week at 80.3%, and this week at 82.3%. And to answer the question earlier, did we hit to hospitality target this semester? And the answer is yes. We hit both at 80% 5-star ratings. We achieved it by 85.3%. And at overall rating, we are at the target or goals that we aim to accomplish, which is at 4.8 overall rating. So congratulations. And then next on the revenue target achievements, I believe this has been well known that we have achieved, but this is the percentage. So basically, we are overachieving the target by $200 as the report has compiled. So yeah, everyone, thank you very much for all your contributions this semester. And yeah, just waiting for the bonus later on this payroll. Okay, so that is it from me. Thank you very much, Erika, and back to you.
Okay, thank you, Fukon, for delivering the details of the good news. Let's move forward into the next section, which is the vision and mission. The weekly mission inspiration. So I'll give the floor to Mas Rehan. Time is yours.
Okay, so this is for supporting revenue target, basically. So the innovation is Airbnb listing on the highest traffic block. So we refine this article by the upcoming event 2024, and that's the highest traffic block on our website. Then refine this and also add several Airbnb listing to this blog to get more coverage. So this is part of our work to enhance the coverage. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Mantap. Thank you, Mas Rehan. And next, move forward to Mas Hafiz as well for marketing. So, Mas Hafiz, time is yours.
So, okay. So last week, we updated the Bali event calendar page by removing one illustration that's image in the Bali island and adding our Airbnb wishlist on that section. So this was done to support the booking growth on the last semester and increase visit to the Airbnb listing as well, especially since the page have risen over for past 7 days. Additionally, using this wishlist is more strategic because it allows guests to find our listing more quickly rather than viewing our page in website first. And then the UI of the Airbnb is beneficial as well. It allows the guest to view the property estimated location on the Airbnb map. So I would say big thanks to Konang for quickly update these sections. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mas Hafiz. That's such a good collaboration, with Mas Rehan. When the viewers increase and then you directly make innovation on the content as well to support the Airbnb listing. I think we can scroll down, Jason, for the next one, this on the partner mission inspiration. Let's move on again to Mas Rehan again. So time is yours, Mas.
Okay, so this is for the partner. So we aim for more investment strategy deals. So the innovation is begin from Kayla and also Erika, and for 25% sell on land and property appraisal. So we conduct a last minute discount for investment strategy and property appraisal service. And also this content, also this announcement distribute via email, website, and also WhatsApp story. And finally, we secured 2 deals on the last minute on 30 September. Maybe that's my story, Erika. Thank you.
Thank you, Mas Rehan, and congratulations as well for Kayla and Dea, on supporting this as well and selling the appraisals. And next, move on to Kak Nadia. Kak Nadia, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So this actually to improve the BV brand touch point. We developed a new way for offline marketing and also to inspire delight the guests by putting up the Villa Road sign. And this time we started with Lengkungan Villas and also Alansia. So yeah, big thanks to Bliketut and Hafiz for putting up the sign. Thank you. Back to you, Erika.
Kenapa okay. Thank you, Kak Nadia. That's such a good news, yeah. To add offline awareness for our properties. And also next move on to the employee mission inspiration. It's time for Furkon. Furkon, time is yours.
Okay, so all Bali resident MSC B7 has come to Bali. So guys, welcome on board. To Yosef, kamu nggak diajak ya, kamu nggak ke Bali sih. Okay, so we conducted a welcoming dinner last Friday and play some cards, Remy, and eat some good food. And on the last iteration, Rama was actually the newbie in this card game. Actually won the first game, so it's probably like a beginner's luck. However, the second game was won by Jason. So yeah, kudos to both of you. Nah, and in the middle of the game session, our uncle. That night, Mr. Jing came and give us a monologue evening about everything, about the future, about the wealthiness and everything. So that was a good night. Thank you very much, everyone, for participating and Erika, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Furkon. That looks fun, actually. Unfortunately, I wasn't here yet. So next, move on to Rama. Rama, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Kak Erika. So in today's session, I would like to discuss about the content planning because it's our new initiative from employee team in regards to reactivate our employer branding. So we are creating this content planning. It's a monthly process. And before we are going to create the content planning itself, we are starting from doing the research, like what kind of contents that is usually put on the employer branding, this to ensure that it will attract the right candidates to apply to our company. So yeah, thank you. That's all about the content planning. Back at you, Kak Erika.
Okay, thank you, Rama. That's good plan, yeah, ahead of time. And next, move on to technological innovation. We have Mas Ardi here. Time is yours.
Okay, thanks to Kak Erika for the time. Okay, from engineering side, we are executing a weekly plan to improve Olympus service by fixing bugs in Hermes service, especially Gaia and Tia. Our focus is on reducing error, improving stability, and easing operational workload. Here the progress so far for the first week, resolve database error, message generation failures, and validation issue. For the second week, fix failed message delivery and incorrect forwarding to enhance communication. For the third, address tool error and fail trigger to improve workflow. And the fourth, improve server timeout handling and enhance tool for better performance. This plan aims to make Hermes service more reliable and efficient. reducing operational and ensuring smoother operation. And thanks to Karobin that helped me and helped us to fix the bug.
Okay, thank you, Mas Ardi, and well done, Robin. Improvement every day, yeah, from IT team. And next, move on to the next section, Jason. We are going to the company teams, yeah. Target and achievements. I think for this one, it would be delivered by Furkin. Time is yours.
He's working. Okay. Okay, so Erika, thank you very much for the floor again. And since this is the first day of October, let's recap the September performance more into the details. Okay, so I believe it has been well aware that we achieved the targets not only on the revenue side for the semester, but also for the in month. Okay, so the breakdown is this. The revenue target we achieved at 600 600,000 and 2,000 USD, over achieving 2,000 USD on the OK target. On the 5-star percentage, now we achieve at 86.4%, and on the overall rating we achieve at 4.82. Sorry. Okay, so what makes us success to reach the target on September? Especially this is the breakdowns, the breakdowns on the revenue target side. Okay, so we have three revenue income source. The first one is asset under management. The second one is new properties, and the third one is investment strategy. So under asset under management, we divide it into two. The first one is manageable properties, that is reliable, that we can rely on, and the second one is unmanageable properties. So initially, on the manageable properties, we achieved 516,000 USD, 809, from the targeted breakdown at 529,737 USD. So, and these are the breakdown of the properties about their growth performance over the year. 21 properties with year-on-year revenue growth higher than 10%, as listed below by Bella. Thank you very much. And then 5 properties with a year-on-year revenue growth around 5 until 10%, and with the average growth for this property around 8%, has been listed. And there are 43 properties show decline in performance compared to last year's, and these properties previously had available capacity and better property quality. That's probably why one way we do not achieve the targeted breakdown for the manageable properties. However, on the good side, on the manageable properties under this category contribute around 57,000 USD this month from targeted only 50,000. So it's actually $7,000 increase, and could help to chip in and fulfilling the revenue target. And then next, on under the new properties that launched on the September 2024, more potential around 3,000 USD is expected from the properties were launched this month, specifically on the date of 3rd until 23rd, where few big properties launched before September 2nd calculated to manage AUM, which achievement around 24,000 USD. On the last part, on the investment strategy on few projects amounted around $2,000 accumulated as Bukit Vista income, or contributed around nearly 10,000 USD on the revenue. So, what are the October target? So the October target so far to be discussed. However, there is a proposal for the October target at 500,000 USD. Please note that this might be revised still, because this is still in the discussion. And please pay attention on the next all hands for the complete October target. However, what are our opportunities for October? In the early October, we started with 29% occupancy, 0% expired dates expected, 2% maintenance, 2% and also 2% owner usage. We have 66% nights available to sell the properties to achieve our OK target for the October. So that's the report for this. And thank you, Erika. Back to you.
Okay, thank you for the details on what contributes to our achievement and the opportunity for next month. And moving forward into the next section, which is promotion. So it should be good news, yeah. And this will be delivered by Mas Bayu. Mas Bayu, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Erika. First, welcome back to Ali. Where's Ali? Hilang ya? Oh, itu dia. Okay, welcome back to Ali. After finishing study, yeah. Ali previously, I think 2 or 3 months ago, he's working as AI engineer. So he will be coming back as backend developer, but specifically for AI engineering. So he will be working on Gaia, Thea, and all of our AI product. Welcome back, Ali. And then next is to Wendy. Wendy has just finished his probation for 3 months, and I can say that he have gone a positive transformation process, and he's now a full. Actually, this is incorrect. The new job title, yeah. But actually, Wendy is also working on back end as well, learning on how to develop Gaia and also our back end system. And now he also started to learn the mobile development as well. So congratulations, Wendy, and let's build something. Back to Erika.
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu, and congratulations. Let's give more applause, guys, and congratulations to Ali and Wendy. Welcome and congratulations. And next, moving forward to the core value recognition. I think we can start from the lowest one. Jason, you can click the. Oh, banyak juga ya.
World record on core value recognitions.
Okay, let's start from Mas Ardi. Seems like you are early in putting the details, Mas Ardi. Time is yours.
Okay, thanks, Kak Erika. Okay, I want to recognize Azel and Yosef because for fail fast, learn fast, positive transformation. I want because their willingness to learn something new without hesitation, even if they make a mistake, after making a progress, they will always recheck their work to ensure the solution is solid. If it's not, they treat it as a learning opportunity. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mas Ardi and Azel.
Thank you.
Yourself, keep it up. So let's move forward on the next one. This one is given by Azel. Azel, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Kak Erika. Okay, so in here I recognize Ko-Vidi and Kak Ardi. And the core value is help others to help themselves. The first one is I want to recognize Kak Vidi for helping me with the backlog task case profile poster updates as the part of case profile visualization 1.0 project, because he helped me by giving the mathematical operations needed for the programming aspect, so I can make sure that everything like the positions, placements, and elements were correctly aligned in the new guest profile poster templates. And because of his assistance, I was able to complete the guest profile poster template update faster than the guest profile poster template before. Because when I was working on the previous version on the poster, I struggled with the calculation myself, which took a lot of time. With his help, I was able to overcome this challenge and feel much more confidence in handling similar tasks going forward. And the second is I want to recognize Kak Ardi for helping me with fix a query issue related to zero data retrieval in the guest profile poster. He did not just solve the problem for me, but took the time to show me how to refine the query myself. This way, I could understand what went wrong and how to avoid similar issues in the future. And his support was not just about getting the task done, but it was about helping me become more confident and capable when facing these kinds of bugs. And you can see the guest profile visualization. The first version is the left. Okay, the left. Oh, I mean the right. Yeah, this was the last version or before the revised guest profile poster template, and the newest one is the left slide. Yeah, this is the newest one of guest profile visualization project. So yeah, thank you for KPD and KRD.
Okay, well done Azal
Good.
for the recognition and good job as well, Kofidi and Kardi. Next, move on to the next one from Mas Bayu. Mas Bayu, time is yours.
Okay, this is for Titan. I want to recognize Titan for consistently learning and open to feedback. Despite of some failures, that didn't stop him to continue growing and becoming a good PO. That's the fail fast and learn fast core value. And then the next one, there's one more for me. This is to Bella, Vidi, and Marcel. So basically we are ready to declare that we will not achieve the semester target last week. But yeah, Bella with Vidi and Marcel and everyone else, actually, a lot of people and all of you, keep fighting and discover all of the hidden potential and unrecognized achievement, and basically never settle for less. Yeah, and yeah, thank you guys.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu, and thank you, Bella, Kofidi, and Marcel for saving us. And also, I see many people that I'm working with also keep fighting in the last couple of days left how to achieve the revenue target. So that's very inspiring. And next, move on to the next one. This is from Bella. I think Bella have two of them on the row. So Bella, time is yours.
I think few, Erika, and sorry everyone, I sort the this core value into the nominator so we can be more efficient, yeah. Okay, the first to Mr. Jing. So revenue achievement will then possible to achieve if you're not step up to the team from May to like fixing everything, but the point is you're not only solving the problem but also trying to transform the team. Whenever you leave, we can continue the progress, right? So thank you, Mr. Jing, for your help.
Thank you.
And I think we can continue into the next card. Okay, this is for Kayla. Kayla, thank you very much for anything actually, for quick action in addressing any issue, whether with internal team or with partners. You always open for any feedback, so that's also invaluable for me. So thank you very much, Kayla. Mana Kayla? Oleh-oleh dari Semarang ya. Okay, next one to my team, to Wahyu and also Gray. Thank you guys for never settle. I can see you guys having a motivation, something we found a leakage in our strategy or knowledge management, but I truly appreciate the motivation and the recovering pace on the last week. Let's continue for October before it's getting late. So let's keep the momentum. And also, I think this is for Azel, RD, and also Kofidi. This is the last one. Oh, no. Yeah, the last one for me. Thank you, Azel. Azel is our new data scientist. I can see his motivations, his bias to actions, seeking for any guidance from RD and also Kofidi. Thank you very much to also helping RD for make it happen, yeah? Okay, back to the moderator, Erika. Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, thank you for all the recognition, Bella. I think we all also in one believe that without Bella as well, we wouldn't be able to achieve the target, the semester target. So thank you so much as well, Bella, for your hard work. And next, move on after Bella. Oh, I think that's mine. Jason, don't skip it. So I would like to recognize Kyla. So last week, I actually postponed a reschedule meeting to be a bit late at night because I have an ortho appointment. And then turned out that in that appointment, the doctor pulled out my teeth and it was very painful that I I think I wouldn't be able to make it. And then Kayla, who were actually shopping around with her family, she made the time to replace me for the and and also so the deals also went through. So this is on our onboarding list this week as well. So thank you very much, Kayla. Okay, next move on to the next one. Just Jason. Okay, this one is from Furkin. So Furkin, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Erika. So basically on the last RTT 26th of September at Just Kitchen Umalas, we actually had a lacking equipment preparation, and these guys, Kanadia, Ega, and also Mas Hafiz, helped to deliver the expander, Mac, and every equipment needed to elevate the branding last minute in the restaurant. So thank you very much everyone for the hustle, and yeah, I would like to recognize you for be the hero and also failing fast. Okay, back to you, Erika.
Okay, thank you, Furkon, for the recognition. You guys doing a good job, and I believe you also successfully create a good list of guests. Yeah, I see that the list of guests last time is pretty nice as well. And next, move on to Kyla. So Kyla, time is yours.
Okay, I got a few. Okay, this one actually to Erica, but I think this is the last one though. I've worked with Erica since he joined, I think, and we've always had this love-hate relationship. We never like getting really good with each other. The one thing I haven't said enough is that no matter what we're working on, she's always, in a way, always approach things objectively, and she always has these strong convictions regarding what she knows. So she'll be like really persistent about it, and she'll be a bit hard-headed about that thing. But when things changes, she's also really quick to adapt and actually willing to learn and listen to feedback. So I can only see her continuing to grow from here. Erika, jangan lupa 100K next month. Okay, that's it. Thank you. I think I got a few, but I'm not really sure whether I can continue. Okay, this one. I also want to recognize the strategic team, actually driving force behind our progress. This is to Mr. Jing, to Mas Bayu, to Marcel, Kofidi, to Bella, to Mas Kenny, and also to Furcon. Thanks for pushing to improve, for showing up to those dreadful 9 a.m. meetings, for taking ownership onto your roles, and thank you for ensuring that we make progress every single day. That I think those days count into what makes us able to achieve this. Every day counts. Thank you. And last one. I think yes, on the WhatsApp. Okay, this is to Krishna, to Sarah, to Kagre, to Ayu, and to Mas Hafiz. Okay, so this is facts also. As we push for more growth, I want to take a moment to thank the team to keeping things stable, which makes basically, especially me, Marcel, and Bella to focus on another thing. A big thank you for you guys who have worked hard, listened to feedback, and always ensure sustainability in the past 6 months. Shout out to Krishna and engineering team, Sarah and the ops team, Wahyu, Kagre, and Mas Hafiz for the content support, and the team. Thanks for having our back. Semangat ya, Krishna. Thank you, especially.
Okay, thank you, Kayla. That's a lot of lists, but yep, thanks for the recognition and congratulations for everyone recognized. And move on into Krishna now. Krishna, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. So from my side, I want to recognize Ardi and Karobin with core value help other to help themselves. Their primary focus is executing tasks as engineer, but both of them have gone above and beyond by selflessly dedicating time to do coaching and guiding the new interns. They could easily prioritize themselves, but instead they choose to help others while still delivering on their own responsibilities. So I would like to appreciate both of you. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Krishna. I think from a couple of recognition to this morning, we can see how helpful Mas Ardi and Robin is in the engineering team. And next, move on to Marcel. Marcel, I think you have
All
few.
right.
Yours.
All right. I will take my time for this. Okay, first of all, to Mr. Jing. I mean, I don't know whether this is the correct recognition, but let me fail for today. I mean, thank you for trusting us in the past 6 months, I guess. Even though we have our own way to do things trustlessly as well. Just know I'm saying that. Yeah, but I appreciate those trusts as we achieve this target for the semester. All right, move on to the next one, Erika. Okay, this is for Radit and Katendi. This is kind of a story that everyone doesn't see, but I appreciate this too much here. This past 6 months, it's very, very bumpy for property manager. Radit was doing his study, sometimes Katendi only one man star. To have to manage all those inspired investment, and in the other side we would like to have growth, so it will add more inspired investment property or full board. And then there are some complaints within each other and then everything, because sometimes Radit have those study, but in the end on August we see that when they are working together they achieve a good actually performance on inspired investment inventory. So I hope you guys to always communicate with each other and deliver your vision into reality. So that's it. I think this is a good time to open up this story because I heard a lot from Katendi's complaint to Kyla, and then Kyla crying because they cannot handle it. But in the end, it is what it is. Thank you. Move on. Kak Erika. Okay, to Kyla and Bella. Yeah, I'm grateful for these 2% that always drive to more and more achievement in the past 6 months. I believe when I say something crazy about things that might not be possible from everyone's perspective, only these 2% that actually believe and stay true to those targets and achievement that we want to achieve. So yeah, here it is for everyone. Enjoy the trip on this 5th October Pato. I'm learning Spanish. Okay, next, Erika. Okay, to Kagani and Karehan, this is a pretty funny story too. Maybe everyone doesn't know. Kyla and I and Bella actually have complained about growth from January. There is a little bit altercations, not altercations, but like a back and forth, good feedback, constructive feedback. And I thank you for these 2 guys that are actually being to learn their mistake and showing humility. Hence, we can drive from those off-track revenue from April to May to June, like what Mr. Jing said, into the achievement that we have achieved together in this month. All right, thank you. Next one, Erika. Banyak ya? Okay, to Hafiz and Sarah, this is one of those example too. We have always believed that actually curating listing is working, but sometimes people doesn't understand how it actually goes. And this is a screenshot of on my employee journal to everyone. I mean, this is not a 2 ways bet, but I put my stage that I say that I will. I mean, I don't need to receive any bonus, even though we hit every target. If we don't achieve this 3 super hosts, and I mean to put my risk on the table, I mean to put the other person risk. I mean Saras and Hafiz, and put my risk on the table for them. They're actually delivering it. We have 3 super house account by September 8th. Also October 8th. So yeah, glad to have that. Ada lagi nggak? Udah habis. Habis ya? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, ada lagi? Oh enggak, no. Thank you everyone for listening to me. Sorry to take a long time. Have a great day.
Okay, thank you, Marcel. That's such. Thank you for the speech as well, inspiring leader. And then next, move on into Kak Nadia. Kak Nadia, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's actually previously what I've said. It's actually recognition to Bukit Vista and also Hafiz for helping put up the road sign by first asking for permission and also put it up. So yeah, thank you. Back to you, Erika.
Okay, thank you, Kak Nadia. I want to see more of that in the future, yeah. Next, move on to the next one. Jason? Oh, this is from recruitment. Okay, this is from Mr. Jing to Mawayana. Time is yours, sir.
Okay. I think Rehan already mentioned this too as well, but I want to recognize. And now, okay, I want to accusation audit this. Okay, it's not comfortable for me to recognize family for core value recognition, of course, because it feels a little bit like nepotism, right? But after hearing all these core values, I realized there is an unsung hero, and it's Wayano. And I'll tell you guys why. Canvassing is actually something I realized that, you know, it's I don't know why it's so hard to get people to do it, right? It is really hard to get people to go out there in the hot sun and go and talk to strangers and get leads in. We've tried it many, many times and it has never really gathered momentum. But there's been one person who's been faithfully doing that ever since the very, very beginning of this company, and it's one of the leading reasons why we have revenue in this company. It's one of the leading reasons why we're able to hit our targets, and it's something that I equivalent to planting seeds. If we don't plant seeds with canvassing, and of course digital marketing too as well, but if we don't plant seeds, we don't collect harvest. And so a lot of the pay that you guys are receiving in your base and bonus, these are essentially the fruits of seeds that were planted many, many years ago by people who went out and canvassed and found those properties, okay? So in the near future, we hope to increase our commitment to canvassing if we want to grow, if we want to pay people more, if we want to continue seeing this thing. But I think it should be honored as a very respectful job and not something that everyone can do. And it should be essentially seen as something that is very, very important to the growth of the company. Okay, all right. I think I took away Rayhan's words. All right, back over to Erica.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, I think that's well-deserved recognition because canvassing it is truly very hard, and not everyone can do it, and not everyone could do it. So, thank you so much, Wayana. It contributes a lot actually on the achievement that we have today, this month, this semester. And next, move on to Mas Rehan. Okay, Mas Rehan, time is yours.
Yeah, I think in addition to Mr. Jing's explanation about and also appreciation to Moayana, so I want to spotlight Moayana here that be the hero because Moayana have a mastery on offline canvassing and its relation and also it contribute a lot in our revenue side. So and also if we can see maybe you can reflect on the HubSpot that in day by day the quality and also the quantity is increasing. So this is very immersive and also amazing contribution from Wayana. So I want to acknowledge also her knowledge and also her experience is are undeniable, and also these are valuable assets for us. So keep inspiring more. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for the recognition, Mas Rehan. Truly deserve for more. And next, probably Jason. Okay, this is from Kak Shalin to Furkon. So Kak Shalin, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Erica. So this is a recognition to Furcon for never settle and help others to help themselves. So the past 6 months, it's been actually up and down as well, like in the employee team. So I'd like to recognize Furcon for never settling so that basically we can see the results from our efforts the past few months back, and for your support as always. So let's not be afraid of the latency coming in the next term, yeah. And PS to Rama, jangan mau ketinggalan. Okay, thank you. Back to Erica.
Okay, thank you Kak Shalin. Semangat HR team and congratulations Furkon. Next, move on to the next one from Kak Tendi. Waduh, banyak banget nih. Kak Tendi, time is yours.
Okay, hello everyone. So yeah, I would like to thank you for the especially SR team and Ops team and our CEO and co-founder to show the caring by coming to my house in Singaraja for attend the cremation of my father, and be the hero also for backup my work during the cremation of my fathers. Thank you so much and very appreciated. Thank you everyone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kak Tendi, for the recognition, and thank you everyone to show your cares and love to Kak Tendi. And next, move on to the next one. It's from Titan. Titan, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mbak Rika. I'd like to recognize Ega for core value never settle because Ega showed his enthusiasm and commitment to complete the tasks given by actively asking questions when he found that his productivity points have not met the target. Yeah. So he tried to achieve it. Good job, Ega.
Okay, thank you, Titan, for the recognition, and keep it up, Ega. Next, move on to the next one. It's from Yosef. Yosef, time is yours.
Okay, thanks Kak Bella. Now I want to recognize Kak Ardi, Kak Pidi, and Kak Krishna. A lot of thanks to Kak Ardi, Kak Pidi, Kak Krishna, and the engineering team. When I first joined Bukit Vista, I had a hard time adapting and often made mistakes. However, with their support and direction, I was able to get up, learn from every mistake, and find a better program time. Now I'm more confident in completing tasks and ready to face the next challenge.
Okay, thank you, Yosef. I wish we could see you. Yeah, it's so dark on your side. But yeah, great recognition. And next, move on to Kofidi. Kofidi, time is yours.
Okay. First to Krishna, yeah. Krishna is the master, like the master scribe in engineering. He is the most willing to communicate with users as well. A lot of the engineers, I think, a bit lazy to talk to people, yeah. But Krishna is not lazy at all talking to people. His documentation on task is one of the pillars of what makes engineering operations flows. It just flows every day. There's always like continuity and all that. He's also very consistent in reminding and pointing out core value moment, and this improves culture in the chapter as well. And also help with by Wendy, yeah, to point out core value moments. Okay, next. Okay, next to Ega, I think Titan mentioned this before as well. As one of the first in-house employee for mobile app developer, Ega just jump in and take handle of the execution. Also helped by Robin for knowledge sharing. He completed task by task. Also, he completed some debts by freelancers and even onboarded Wendy to the world of mobile development. So keep owning it, Ega. Next. Okay, Yosef, yeah. Very interesting case. Yosef had a rough start trying to adapt to Bukit Vista culture. This was reflected by his productivity point. We noticed that the productivity in the first few weeks wasn't that good, but then we kind of like had a pairing with Yosef, and also as a team, we also discussed on what can we improve, or maybe what can Yosef improve from his side in to help his productivity. And then he committed to seek more guidance and also try to be more active lah in asking question. Although minimum point for this month wasn't achieved yet, but the supervisors from the past week in this 1 week have seen significant improvement. And yeah, jangan terlena. You still have not achieved this month minimum point. For October, hopefully this can be consistent, yeah, and they can achieve. So also props to Ardi for coaching. Mantap Ardi.
Okay, thank you, Kofidi. Great job, engineering team. And next, move on to Wahyu. Wahyu, time is yours.
Thank you, Kak Erika. I want to say a big thank you to Kak Bella and Kak Gray for truly being the heroes, especially from the revenue side. Kak Bella and also Kak Gray has been gone extra mile by reaching out to partners to adjust the property bottom line rates and making sure the remaining potential is sold to help us achieving our September revenue and supporting the semester goals. We also found that after some strategic movement from Kak Bella and Kak Gray, we got less than 20 millions remaining potential in the past few weeks. And besides that, Kak Bella and Kak Gray having cold, fever, and any other sickness in the last few days, because I don't know whether it is because the semester target or not, but I want to thank you, Kak Gray and Kak Bella, because they still active and doing the work to make sure that we can achieve the semester goals. So thank you so much, Kak Bella and Kak Gray.
Okay, great job, revenue management team. And next, move on to the ini dari Mbak Wayana. Oh, so Mbak Wayana, time is yours.
Okay. Gimana tuh? From my side, I would like to thank to Gani actually. So I have I want to plant a seed that on site more, and I told Gani that we need to put a sign that tell people that we are managing this area, and then people that have pillar in the area like at least aware that we are exist. So and people can come to us instead of we come to them. So that's the idea. And of course involve his team like Rehan, Nadia, and Bliketut, like putting it up, and it's a team effort to make it happen. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Wayana. Good job as well, marketing team, and also Bikitut on-site team. And is that all? Okay, yeah, I think that's the end of the value recognition section. And we might be moving on the announcement, but I checked this morning that seems like there is no announcement. So that would be the end of today's all hand, everyone. Once again, congratulations for the achievement this semester, and I will return it back to Jason, yeah?
Jason, could you give it to me for a second here? Yeah, so I'll just say a final word. I was kind of trying to decide whether I should issue more core value myself, but then all of a sudden I realized that I'm beginning to see that the responsibility of upper management seems to be flowing really, really well into new people. Part of the job of upper management is to recognize people who have done really good work. And whether or not you are brand new here, or whether or not you've been here for many, many years, that recognition in good leadership, right, or good adherence to the core values and the mission and vision, I think is excellent. I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say a few things. I don't know if they're quite true yet, but okay, this is maybe my own personal positive transformation, okay? Relating to what Marcel just spoke of earlier about trust, I think there was a time when I needed to do a lot of things myself, right? I would need to go and inspect and see that wasn't done correctly and tell somebody. I would need to go and recognize the person who was unrecognized. I would need to go left, right, here, there. But more and more, I feel like I don't really need to be there so much. And the people here have their own self-correcting mechanisms and also their own self-aspiration mechanisms, which is great. That's actually a very strong positive transformation across the entire organization, okay? Now, of course, good founders need to be in the details. So it doesn't mean I'm going to skip details, okay? But I think it's actually something quite noble. I think it's actually quite something that I did not really see in the previous 4 semesters. So there's something new. So to those of you who gave core value recognitions, or to those of you who are thinking about doing it, I think this is really good. I think this is actually a great testimony of the strength of our culture, of our ability to be humble, of our gratefulness and gratitude towards the work of others. And I think it's something that if I don't need to be here to watch it happen and it just happens on its own, then something really truly remarkable I think has happened with our culture. And you should all be very proud of it. Okay, that's it. My last 2 minutes. Okay, back over to Jason.
Okay, so I think that's all for this all hands today's meeting. And I would like also to remind you guys, for those of you who haven't filled the personal updates, kindly please fill the personal updates asynchronously. And I think that's all for today's all hands. Again, I would like to congratulate you guys for reaching this semester target. And yay, thank you guys. And I would like to close this all hands meeting. Bye, guys.
Okay, thank you
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone. Have a
Jangan
good
lupa
day.
isi aja ya. Don't forget to fill up your journals. Semangat.